All right, guys. Well, welcome back to Half Fast 719 and episode 6, I believe, of What's in the Traeger. So we got a tri-tip. It was technically it was 5 pound or 4.8 pound tri-tip. Took about a pound off of fat and the membrane, the silvering of the membrane. It is humid outside. We got these thunderheads popping up. But anyways, trimmed the meat, trimmed everything. Threw some olive oil on it. And then put some of this. So the Meat Church Holy Cow barbecue rub. So ingredients are salt, spice, dehydrated garlic, and spice extractives. No MSGs. So anyway, doused it with this. Put it on there, as they say, apply liberally to meat or vegetables. So we did all that, followed it to a T. Anyway, let it sit there. Stuck the probe in. It's a meter plus probe. If you don't know what these are, they're pretty cool. You can monitor your meat, your cook with the probe wirelessly. It is, I believe, Bluetooth. This does have to be close to the probe. I stick it on the side here. People have stuck theirs up here or here, and I think it gets too hot. So I stick it on this side, even though it's just the heat, but this gets really hot. So, Holy Cow Meat Church Barbecue, Holy Cow Barbecue Rub. This is what we used for this tri-tip. And so my Traeger is the Pro 22 Pro, whatever you want to call it. I do this on every video, so if it gets repetitive, then is what it is. But I put barbecue weather strip on here to keep all the smoke in. I lowered this down because we get winds. So the winds, if this was higher like it was from the factory when you screw it on, the winds come through here and suck all that up, kind of like a old school paint sprayer. So you'd have the quart or whatever on the bottom, and then you would have the sprayer. Air goes across, lifts the paint up and shoots it out. I forget what they call it. Not the HVLP, high volume, low pressure, which is gravity fed usually. This one siphons it up, so it's kind of like a siphon. So I lowered that so that when the wind hits it, it doesn't suck all the heat, all the smoke out. Weather strip, got on Amazon. I think it was like $9. I think it's 1/8 inch thick or 5/32 thick. I don't have a link. Not gonna post a link. It's really easy. Type in go to Amazon, barbecue weather strip, and find what you want. We have it set. It is set at 225 degrees, even though it's reading 233 internal. Let's see what the probe says. Probe 1 says 241. Probe 2 says 200 for some reason. Neither one of them are hooked to the meat. So anyway, let's see what it looks like. It's going on. I can't even tell. I think we're going on like 2 hours. I'm gonna be cooking this like a brisket. So low heat, 225 till internal temperature hits 163, I believe. Once internal temperature hits 163, I'm gonna wrap it in butcher paper, barbecue rated butcher paper, so not your regular like paper or whatever. So I'm gonna wrap it in that butcher paper and stick it back in until the internal temperature hits, I believe it's 201, 205, and then it's tri-tip, so you gotta cut it a certain way against the grain. You don't cut it with the grain, so get the point. We'll cut it that way, and then I think you cut it this way, and then over here you'll have to cut it that way. So anyway, let's check it out, see what we got. Ooh, doggy. So this end will obviously be cut this way, and then right in here, like from there to there, I'll have to cut it this way, I believe, and then this one we'll have to cut it that way. So, but it's looking good. And I think the inside temperature right now is, last time I looked before I started the video, was 144. So anyway, guys, that's what's in the Traeger. You can see the temperature drops quick. We're at 208 right now. So got this at Ace Hardware, this at Home Depot, that at Home Depot, Ace, True Value, I think it was Ace Hardware store. And they have tons of seasoning. I mean, they're like the seasoning store. So they got, Meat Church. They got all kinds of brands. Traeger of seasoning, rubs. And yeah. So I just grabbed a handful of different flavors. And that's what I've been using. So, alright guys. Hopefully you enjoy. And that's what's in the Traeger. Later, guys.